Ladies and gentlemen, hello and you're watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, from the beginning of the term until now, the Browser Party Committee and the Standing Committee of the Browser Party Committee continue to focus on leading and directing the implementation of the Central Committee regulatory documents on continuing to innovate and arrange the organizational apparatus of the political system, operating effectively and efficiently, at the same time directing the review, arrangement, and consolidation of synchronous and unified grassroots party organization in accordance with the innovation and arrangement of the organizational apparatus of the grassroots political system.
The province has reduced 26.6% of specialized department and the department under the department and equivalent, and reduced 16.73% of public non-business units. For the policies of ending the implementation of organizational models and concurrent title at the provincial levels, such as the models of the Office of the Provincial Party Committee for General Service. Heads of the Propaganda Department of the Provincial Party Committees is also Director of the Provincial Political School, Heads of the Mass Mobilization Committees, and the Chairmen of Provincial Vietnam Federal Front Committee. 9 of 9 district, town and city, and of the model of the head of the People Mobilization Committees, the party committees is also the chairman of District Federal Front Committee. The province also effectively implement the patron management, assign annual patron to unit associated with the good implementation of the policies on downsizing and restructuring of the staff to meet the requirement and tasks according to the proposed project. The downsizing plan, ensuring the roadmap until 2026, ensuring the roadmap until 2026. The entire political system of the province streamlined at least 5% of patrons of political and civil servants, and at least 10% of patrons and employees receiving salary from the state of pocket. Since the beginnings of this term, TayNinhTV has streamlined 395 patrons.
In the morning of March 18, TayNinhTV Police held the opening of training class for the Mobile Police Force in 2024, attending Dr. Colonel Nhung, Deputy Director of the Browser Police. During the training period, officers and soldiers of the Mobile Police Force can learn about politics, law, and mobile police profession, practice techniques and tactics to equip and master the basic knowledge of the professional skill, practice combat techniques and tactics, command military and material arms of the people police. At the same time, proficiently use of weapons, equipment, professional technical means, exercise health, physical strength, and risk adherence, raise awareness of discipline, strictly obey the orders of superior, be ready to receive and successfully complete all assigned tasks.
The 174 regiments of the Provincial Military Command took over the training of 525 newly enlisted soldiers in 2024. To do well in training, the unit has made innovations in training. Specifically, the unit focuses on diversifying training forms and teaching methods, especially extracurricular activities, internships, and practical activities. Along with that, promote the applications of information technology, simulation, digital transformation in teaching activities, in addition to ensuring science, promoting positivity, self-discipline, initiative, creative thinking, inspiration, building passion for learning for learners. The unit focuses on fostering self-study capacity, self-study, teamwork skills, working in the environment, and improving the ability to practice, analyze, synthesize, handle situations in modern combat conditions, respond promptly, quickly, win in all situations.
On March 19, the Department of Education and Training of TayNinhTV Province held the closing ceremony awarding for the Provincial Health Association for the 2023-2024 school year. Attending the conference, there were Mr. Nguyễn Văn Phước, Director of the Department of Education and Training, leaders of 9 education departments, and officers of teachers of high school. This year contest, with the participation of nearly 3,100 athletes from the education departments of the district, town, and city, and school unit under the Department of Education and Training. This year, The athletes completed in 13 competitions with 298 competitions. After 20 days, the first rank competition for the whole delegation of the Education Departments were awarded to the Education Department of the district. Second is the Education Department of the city. For the ranking of the whole high school group, the first prize of the whole group were awarded to Hoàng Văn Thụ High School, Giao Thành District. The second prize were awarded to TayNinhTV High School.
In the morning of March 19, the Literatures and Art Association of TayNinhTV had a ceremony to receive books and introduce works that were reactively supported to the officers and cheerleaders of the armed forces and students. The program has organized to award hundreds of titles to the political department units of the Provincial Military Command, the Provincial Police, the Provincial Border Guard Command, and 5th Infantry Division and Hoàng Lai Kha High School for the gifted. Ms. Đặng Thị Phượng, Chairman of the Provincial Association of Literatures and Art, hopes that the book awarded today will become a source of encouragement and constant encouragement in the learning journeys of the student. At the same time, it will also be a source of inspiration and motivation for cheerleader officers to successfully complete the assigned tasks. Also in the program, the Provincial Literatures and Art Association also organized exchange with authors with training work and activity during the years.
The Standing Committee of the District Youth Union coordinated with the Block Union of Ho Chi Minh City Bank and Urban Youth Union Ho Chi Minh City area held the inauguration of the youth project Farlam Black Pro, light up the country road in Hòa Hiệp Commune. The project has a total length of more than 1 kilometer. Thereby, 20 solar light bulbs have been installed up Hòa Lợi Hamlet Route, Hòa Hiệp Commune, and 100 glass balls on Route 2, Hòa Đông A Hamlet and Hòa Bình Hamlet, contributing to landscape construction, bright, green, lean, beautiful road together with the commune to join hands to build new countryside. The total cost of the project is 160 million Vietnam đồng.
And on the afternoon of March 18, the Cultural and Social Committee of the Provincial People's Council held a meeting to review the contents presented at the 11th section of the People's Council of TayNinhTV Province. Ms. Nguyễn Thị Xuân Hương, member of the Provincial Party Standing Committee, head of the Provincial Party Committee's Propaganda Department, head of the Cultural and Social Board of the Provincial People's Council, chaired the meeting. Representative of the Department of Education and Training presented the draft resolution amending and supplementing Article 2 of Resolution number 48 of Provincial People's Council dated December 9th of 2022, regulating the content and level of organizational expenditures for exams, contests, competitions in the fields of education and training in TayNinhTV Province. Draft resolution amending and supplementing a number of articles of the Resolution number 52 dated July the 20th of 2023 of the Provincial People's Council regulating tuition fees for the public educational institutions from the 2023 and 2024 school year to the school year of 2025 and 2026 in TayNinhTV Province. Accordingly, the tuition fee for the 2023 and 2024 school year is higher than the 2021 and 2022 school year, and the local difference cannot be guaranteed, and therefore, the Provincial People's Committee submits to the Provincial People's Council to amend and supplement a number of articles of the Resolution number 52 dated July the 20th of 2023 of Provincial People's Council regulating tuition fees for public educational institutions from the 2023 and 2024 school year to 2025 and 2026 school year in TayNinhTV Province. And it is necessary and within the authority. The representatives of Provincial Department of Labor, Work Relations and Social Affairs of TayNinhTV Province presented the draft resolution regulating the content and spending level to support the victims and support for victims of trafficking in TayNinhTV Province. Accordingly, delegates comment that supporting victims of trafficking in TayNinhTV Province is necessary. The delegates commented and discussed to clarify issues related to this content also. And ladies and gentlemen, for many consecutive years, making good use of the unit's resources and the support of the party committee, local authorities, officials and soldiers of Châu Thành Company 40 actively increased production, forming the production zones. Concentrated basic production combined with the utilization of land around the chicken and around the house to ensure the food needs for the soldiers. And the company has built 5 gardens such as green vegetable garden, spice gardens, fruit garden, ornamental garden, and medicinal plant garden, also growing many types of vegetables, tubers, and fruits to supply the kitchen and the dinner and the livestock area of the soldier. And the farm has enough barns for livestock, poultry, and fish ponds. The company always maintains good targets and the number of livestock, ensuring the self-sufficiency in 75% of the vegetables, fruits, spices, meat, and livestock, and 80% of fish quantity. And from those positive results, the company has continuously promoted the work of increasing production to improve the life in implementing the eat well, rest well, and sleep warmly, drink cleanly for the soldier.
Ladies and gentlemen, more than 5 hectares of a total of more than 20 hectares of mangrove are linked to a solid steel to protect residents of Tam Giang Commune, New Thanh District, Quảng Province in its rainy season, and some have died. Accordingly, the livelihoods of the people here are facing many difficulties. The ability to prevent natural disaster is also significantly reduced. Meanwhile, the area of dead mangrove has not shown any sign of stopping.
A mangrove forest bluff more than 500 meters long and more than 200 meters wide in Dong Xuân Village, Tam Giang Commune, New Thanh District, Quảng Nam Province has been killed en masse for unknown reasons. Along with that, the livelihoods of many families in the village are also affected because aquatic species have died since there is no longer a shelter. Previously, these mangrove areas was a breeding ground for fish, shrimp, and crabs. Now, the mangroves are on dead. About that dead tree, of course, the environment is affected because it no longer blocks the wind for people in the river area anymore. In addition, those dead trees, the environment has been destroyed. The fish in the rivers is no longer in the water. It has moved to another place. Now it has disappeared. According to local people, the mangrove forest of Tam Giang Commune died after the storms in 2020. Currently, mangrove forest stretching for more than 3 kilometers of Dong Xuân and Dong Bình villages, with many tree species such as mangroves, cord trees, fish-roll trees have died en masse. Many areas of that trees are up to more than 500 square meters, and there are no signs of stopping. However, fighting the cause of mangrove deaths as well as the restorations of this forest is beyond local capabilities. Through the survey and evaluation process, there's currently no reasons for death for mangroves. To ensure recovery, we have also proposed the district authorities to carry out additional planting for the due areas in more than 5 hectares. The people and authorities of Tam Giang Commune hope that the authorities will soon step into return the lost patches of mangroves, prevent widespread forest death, and replant the lost forest area. This not only helps protect people's livelihoods but also restores the shield in each rainy season.
And ladies and gentlemen, faced with the complicated situation of drought and saltwater intrusion, each locality in TayNinhTV province proactively responds to the drought and saltwater intrusion appropriately and effectively under the direction of the Provincial People's Committee by implementing many synchronous measures to adapt with salinity drought to protect production in the situations of water shortage for irrigation and saltwater intrusion. TayNinhTV province has deployed many water shortage pumping points on canals, in fields, ponds, ditches, gardens, etc. to help the farmers ensure irrigation water for winter-spring rice crop. From the beginning of the season, we have directed measures to clear the flow salvage water hyacinth with branch canals to be proactive in the water resources. And secondly, we urge the farmers to urgently install the crop after the autumn-winter harvest and urgently sow winter-spring seeds in the time for the crop so that we ended the last winter-spring crop successfully. and currently facing complicated situation of drought and saltwater intrusion. The authorities and the people in Gokong freshening project area of TayNinhTV are drastically implementing many measures to ensure the water sources for drainage and production, protect vegetables and fruit gardens. The horizon side canals have all dried up, and there are only a few large canals leading to a river, so the people are campaigning with together. We built a compartment to pump water to cope with this drought season. Local authorities advise the farmers to apply appropriate crop care measures during the dry season, such as applying water-saving irrigation methods, applying high-tech intensive farming, and using straw to cover tree stumps, maintain moisture as well as proactively store fresh water in the garden ponds and ditches, giving water resources. The agricultural sector of TayNinhTV province recommends that the farmers continue to closely monitor developments in water quality, water levels, and salinity on the canals and in fields during the dry season, and thereby timely and effective response and determination to safely protect key production areas are bringing high economic efficiency, helping the people settle down and mitigate natural disasters in 2023 and 2024 dry season.
Ladies and gentlemen, following the success of the program of propaganda on the first fire fighting and rescue practice experience in 2024, the Fire Prevention and Rescue Policy Department plans to continue to organize this activity once the quarter for workers and people in the province in order to raise awareness, practice fire prevention and rescue skill to utterly handle when fire explosion accident occur, contributing to limiting the lowest level of damage, people and property.
Propaganda activity experience of the first firefighting and rescue practice in 2024 have created excitement and meet urgent requirement to raise awareness of innovation in the implementation organization of on-level, rankers, and people awareness of this work. At the experience session, employees of Continental Textual Company and the people experience the skills of performing escape from above by ropes and rope ladders, moving escape in a small key environment and in the confined spaces, practicing using portable fire extinguisher to extinguish fire, practicing moving victim, practicing emergency skill for the victim. When you actually experience fire protection work, save yourself when a fire occurs in company and families. Know how to save everyone in factory company. Homemade companies as well as other companies in the industrial park regularly support the program like this. You can propagate to those around you the knowledge you have learned to help people better understand fire protection work. For fire protection, the company also makes effort to coordinate with government requirements, such as fully recurring fire protection equipment, establishing a fire protection team. In addition, in order to ensure that the fire protection work is carried out smoothly, the company regularly inspects and trains the worker and supplement and improve fire protection equipment. The Fire Protection and Rescue Department of TayNinhTV Provincial Police will organize the next experience every quarter. Each quarter, we will organize one experience to bring the basic knowledge to the people and employees, from which the people are aware. People will actually participate in work of fire prevent work. According to the statistics, the first months of this year, there were 3 fires in the province. Property damage were estimated 500 million Vietnamese dong. The main reason is none of sure observance of regulation on fire prevention and rescue. In the face of the unpredictable consequences caused by fire and explosion, it is essential to actively prevent it. And experiencing ways to escape, know how to use the most basic firefighting means will contribute to helping people stay ready to handle possible situations.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today's TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.